You can't be serious, Mr. Musk. Judge Edward Chen chuckled as he peered over his glasses, disbelief etched on his face. The courtroom fell into an awkward silence. Cameras clicked. Spectators stared. Elon Musk, standing tall in a navy suit, didn't flinch. This wasn't a patent dispute or an SEC hearing. This was personal. Earlier that week, Musk had filed a petition to pause all court operations in a San Francisco district for 24 hours. Not for SpaceX, Tesla, or X, but to host a global kindness summit. He wanted to transform the courthouse into a temporary hub where people from opposing sides, protesters and police, landlords and tenants, even tech moguls and critics, could sit face to face and speak human to human. The request had been met with laughter. You think kindness fixes the world? Judge Chen had scoffed. This is the real world, not a utopia. But Musk wasn't joking. Not this time. The seed of change. The idea had come to him 2 months earlier, after an accidental encounter in Texas. He'd taken a detour near a launch site and saw a boy sitting alone with a cardboard sign, "My dad died in your factory. I forgive you." Musk stopped, talked, learned. The man had worked long hours, suffered an undiagnosed heart condition, and collapsed one night without anyone noticing. His son, now 12, held no anger, only questions. That moment broke something inside Musk, and rebuilt something else. He realized that the world didn't just need rockets or self-driving cars. It needed healing. And healing didn't come from algorithms. It came from listening, from presence, from radical, awkward, uncomfortable kindness. The courtroom stand. Back in the courtroom, after Judge Chen's laughter subsided, Musk stepped forward. "I know this seems absurd," he said, his voice unusually soft. "But we have the power to change the temperature of this planet, not just with carbon, but with compassion." The room stayed quiet. His legal team looked puzzled. Chen rolled his eyes. Then Musk pulled out a stack of letters, hundreds. From schoolchildren, social workers, ex-convicts, teachers, even some who'd once sued him. They were pledging to attend the summit. To sit across from people they resented. To apologize. To forgive. He didn't wait for permission. He only said, "I'm doing this, with or without your courtroom." An unlikely turn. The judge adjourned the session, unimpressed. The media mocked it. Twitter trended with #MuskMeltdown. Late-night shows roasted him. But 3 days later, something unexpected happened. Judge Chen showed up at the courthouse. No robe. Just jeans, a hoodie, and a curious expression. The room was filled, not with lawyers, but with people hugging, crying, and reconciling. An ex-cop apologized to a protester he'd wrongfully arrested. A CEO listened quietly to a janitor's story. A landlord gave a tenant 3 months free rent after hearing about her child's illness. Chen stood at the back, watching, arms crossed, until a young woman approached him. She was the daughter of a man Chen had sentenced 15 years earlier. She just wanted to say, "You did the right thing. And I forgave you a long time ago." He didn't expect tears. But they came. The shock. The next day, Judge Chen reopened the court. And in a stunning reversal, he didn't fine Musk or throw out the petition. Instead, he endorsed the event publicly. This was not foolishness, he said. This was leadership. Not in science, not in wealth, but in the most difficult space of all, the human heart. The news went viral. Headlines across the US, UK, and Canada hailed the moment. Judge laughs, Musk listens, world learns, read one. Schools began organizing their own kindness courts. Companies followed. Even jaded commentators admitted, it felt real. The message that lasted. Months later, Musk was asked at a UN panel what the most important thing he'd ever built was. He didn't say Tesla, or Starlink, or SpaceX. He simply smiled and said, "A room where people listen to each other." That's the launchpad we've all needed. Conclusion. In a world obsessed with progress, sometimes the bravest thing isn't moving fast, it's slowing down to care. And sometimes, the biggest shock is kindness.